I can understand that startups must be facing an even tougher time. Delhi government is committed to ensuring that we bounce back strongly, and especially startups to flourish. In India as a destination for startups, according to a September 2019 TIE report, there are over 7 Delhi's efforts in building a comprehensive framework to turn Delhi into a global startup destination. Like it is happening all over the world, Delhi's economy also has been very badly hit due to coronavirus pandemic. Many businesses are struggling. The government is committed to ensuring that we bounce back strongly from the impact of COVID. We want to create all the necessary conditions for businesses and a position in India as a destination for startups. According to a September 2019 TIE report, there are over 7,000 startups from Delhi NCR region. This makes Delhi as the region with the highest number of is about $50 billion. The region has also produced about 13 unicorns like Paytm, Oyo, Zomato. At least one new unicorn has been emerging each year since 2013. And between January and June 2020, 109 startups were founded in Delhi NCR, the highest number of startups being founded in the first 6 months of 2020 in India. The report also states, the TIE report, it also states that Delhi NCR is set to become one of the top 5 global startup hubs with 12,000 startups and 30 unicorns. Their cumulative valuation will be about $150 billion by 2025. Of course, it is not a given, and that is why Delhi government is committed to taking all necessary actions to ensure Delhi becomes a preferred destination for startups globally. First and foremost, what all startups need is good infrastructure. Delhi government is committed to providing world-class infrastructure and services for startups and businesses in Delhi. This includes power supply, roads, public transport, water supply, education and health infrastructure. Delhi is probably the only city in India that today provides 24/7 uninterrupted continuous power supply to its residents. We don't have power cuts. DG sets and inverters are all becoming redundant. But this wasn't the case 5 years back, when summers in Delhi was synonymous with 4 to 6 hours of power cuts daily. Over the last 5 years, we have worked round the clock with our electricity companies to upgrade the entire network and ensure our residents get 24/7 electricity supply, and that too at the cheapest possible tariff. Delhi has a complex governance setup with over 16 agencies managing road network. That makes it difficult to upgrade the road infrastructure. But we have ambitious plans to renovate and upgrade over 500 kilometers of the largest roads in Delhi to European standards in the next 5 years. Work on this has already begun, and the first set of roads will be upgraded in the next year. This will involve comprehensive re-engineering to remove the traffic bottlenecks, ensure adequate facilities for pedestrians, cyclists, and edge-to-edge landscaping of roads. This will ensure that not only do they look beautiful, but they also solve the problem of road dust, a major source of air pollution in Delhi. World-class public transport is another major goal we are working on. Delhi already has the largest metro network in the country. In the last 5 years, we have expanded this network by almost 80%. Besides, we are rapidly enhancing the bus fleet of Delhi and working towards increasing it to almost 11,000 buses, including the induction of large number of electric buses. You may be surprised to know that in 2015, even the national capital, only 60% households had access to piped water supply, have access to water pipelines. Our goal in the next 5 years to have 24/7 continuous supply of drinking water through taps, something how doing better than private schools. Our mohalla clinics and government hospitals are at par with private hospitals. This is a huge asset for employees of startups and businesses since it reduces their out-of-pocket expenditure. Apart from all this work that we are doing to provide world-class infrastructure, I know one of the historic constraints in Delhi has been access to affordable real estate for offices. I am happy to share with you that after 4 years of pursuing with the central government, we have now managed to resolve this issue also. In Delhi, so far, only manufacturing allowed in industrial areas. However, the contribution of service sector to Delhi's economy is almost 85%. So while high-tech industries could be set up in industrial areas, service-based industries were categorized under the category of offices and could be opened only in commercial areas, which were a very costly affair. Consequently, business owners had to shift their base to Noida or Gurgaon. Delhi government has amended the rules, and under the new industrial policy now notified by Union Ministry on 29th October 2020, now it ensures for the first time in Delhi that new industrial areas will be restricted to high-tech and service-based industries. The old industrial areas will have the option to shift to new sectors without paying conversion charges. This will be an important step in creating a neat, clean and green Delhi. Now the office owners will not have to shift to different cities and they will be able to avail cheap and spacious locations in these industrial spaces in Delhi itself. Delhi government is also setting up a high-tech business park at Ranikheda in 150 acres land. This will be just 15 minutes away from Delhi International Airport. It is this first of its kind and will have IT park, service industries amongst others. The park will have green buildings, large size workspaces on every floor, multi-purpose business facilities, pedestrian plazas. It will have retail, food and beverage, amenities of all kinds. The Delhi government will develop this first of its kind business park in 7 different phases, and the first phase of the work will be completed by 31st August 2022. In the first phase, a multi-storied building of 15 lakh square feet is being built. We understand that startups face unique challenges and therefore Delhi government is at a very advanced stage of rolling out a new startup policy. This will lay out a range of provisions to encourage and facilitate startups in Delhi. This policy is being developed after widespread consultations with TiE Delhi, and several leading entrepreneurs have contributed to this. So we hope this will be a major boost for startups. For example, to help the startups grow, we will form a range of networks with incubators, co-working spaces, fabrication labs. These networks will leverage the provisions of existing stakeholders in the market. As part of the startup policy, we plan to provide collateral-free loans for startups in priority areas. We will also enable easy access to experts who can aid startups with accounting, taxation, registration, legal help, digital marketing, and many other such services. Further, Delhi government will align its public procurement in a manner that a fixed percentage of all our goods and services are procured through recognized startups. A dedicated helpline will also be set up to answer all startup related queries and address grievances. Individuals and startups will be able to use Government of Delhi's doorstep service to call a CA or a lawyer to help them incorporate a company from their home or office. In addition, we will also initiate reforms so that startups have a single window for all interactions with government departments and that they have opportunities to showcase their innovations through hackathons and startup challenges to investors in India and around the world. We understand that no business can survive without human capital. In fact, for startups competing in the 21st century, quality human resources are the most valuable asset. The Delhi government is taking unprecedented short and long-term steps to ensure startups have access to the best quality human capital in Delhi itself. A breakthrough step in this is the introduction of entrepreneurship mindset curriculum in Delhi government schools. This entrepreneurship mindset curriculum was aimed at instilling an innovation mindset amongst the students at an early age. The idea was to enable them to take their ideas to the next stage while creating future job providers in the country rather than job seekers. Under this curriculum, each day, children from class 9 to class 12 in 1024 Delhi government schools spend 40 minutes picking up soft skills such as speaking with confidence, problem solving, and understanding how business works. Students are given 1,000 rupees per student as seed money to enable them to develop their ideas. And they will get to keep it if their ideas grow into a money-making business. The program has gained rapid traction, having trained over 18,000 teachers in the EMC. 14,000 students have enrolled in the classes. The department is also in the process of engaging close to 17,000 entrepreneurs for classroom interactions with students from across the country. Last year, 4,000 entrepreneurs had interacted with our students and discussed their journey as entrepreneurs. Another step we have taken in the direction of ensuring the best quality of human resources is establishing the Delhi Skills and Entrepreneurship University. The purpose of establishing this university is to fix the existing gap in the country. This will have the capacity of enrolling at least 1,25,000 students, which would include short-term, long-term, diploma, degree, PhD courses to the students by identifying future-centric jobs. Tool Engineering College of Delhi, GB Pant Engineering College, ITI, skilling in centers will be brought under the ambit of this university. There will also be an industry tie-up unit that will focus on forging strong ties with different industry partners. The unit will facilitate internships, placements, and offer entrepreneurship and startup opportunities to students who want to start their own businesses. Delhi Skill and Entrepreneurship University's first academic session is expected to start next year in close consultation with the companies. The companies will be treated as customers in this endeavor so that courses are in tune with industry demand. We are committed to taking as much as it takes to make Delhi a global startup hub. I thank TIE Global Summit organizers for this opportunity to share our thoughts and plan for making Delhi a global startup destination to a global audience of angel investors, venture capitalists, industry leaders, entrepreneurs, thought leaders, and TIE members. I wish the summit all the success. Thank you.
నవ్యాంధ్ర రాజధానికి మకుటాయమానంగా గుంటూరు నగరంలో అత్యంత ఆధునిక వసతులతో అందమైన స్వంత ఇల్లు ఏబీసీ వాటర్ వ్యూ ఇన్నర్ రింగ్ రోడ్డుకు అతి చేరువలో గోరంట్ల శ్రీ చైతన్య రెసిడెన్షియల్ కాలేజ్ ప్రక్కన 2 ఎకరాల విస్తీర్ణంలో గేటెడ్ కమ్యూనిటీ స్థాయిలో హరిత వనంలా నిర్మితమవుతున్న ఏబీసీ వాటర్ వ్యూ 100% వాస్తు ఫంక్షన్ హాల్, జిమ్, సూపర్ మార్కెట్, వాకింగ్ ట్రాక్, స్విమ్మింగ్ పూల్, ప్లే ఏరియా, ఓపెన్ ఎయిర్ థియేటర్, పార్కులు, బ్యాడ్మింటన్ కోర్ట్, బాస్కెట్బాల్ కోర్ట్, స్పా, స్టీమ్ బాత్, విశాలమైన పార్కింగ్, పవర్ బ్యాకప్, ఉచిత వైఫై వంటి సకల సదుపాయాలతో నిరంతర నీటి సరఫరాతో ఏబీసీ వాటర్ వ్యూ మొత్తం 144 ప్లాట్ల ఏబీ